the Northern gang up. The Northern gang up against President Tinubu. It is thick and very heavy. Very, very, very heavy. You can see all of them going to former President Buhari's house. He don't turn to Mecca. But they forgot that after 8 years of the North, power na South they come. South don't get power now. It doesn't matter how many gang up. It doesn't matter how many you na be. South go finish their 8 years. Why were you people not ganging up when Buhari was mismanaging Nigeria? Why were you people when things were not going right? Atiku don't visit Buhari. El-Rufai don't visit Buhari. All of them are doing cho. Well, if you na gang up and you na bring Peter Obi, it's a nice gang up. But if you na the gang up for you yourself to come back again after 4 years, it is not possible. Power rotation is there, and the power must stay in the South no matter what for the next 4 years.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà ẹ ti sùn ẹ dìde ńlẹ̀. Àwọn ìjọba fẹ́ pa wá, wọ́n fẹ́ pa wá, gbogbo nǹkan ti gbówó lórí. Tinubu olè, Buhari olè, gbogbo ẹ̀yin sínétọ̀ olè ní èpè máa bá yín tọmọtọmọ. Ẹsẹ̀ tó ṣe dẹni tí ò lè ṣe mọ́. Ayé yìí ti bàjẹ́. Ẹ̀yin APC, Tinubu tó bá ti mọ̀ pé òun ṣe mọ́ gbé sílẹ̀. Tó bá ti mọ̀ pé òun lè rí ṣe mọ́ gbé sílẹ̀. Kí ló dé o fẹ́ pa wá ni? Àwọn NEPA tún gbé tiwọn wá. Adédìbò olórí burúkú ọmọ àlè Ìbàdàn. Láti ọjọ́ tí mo ti dé láyé mi mọ̀ pé sọ́sídì wà lórí iná. Inú 2024 ni mo mọ̀ pé sọ́sídì wà lórí iná. Ó tún lọ́wọ́ mẹ́rin sọ́sídì orí owó náà NEPA tá à ń lò. Yàrá kan ni mò ń gbé, fáànù nìkan ni mo ní. Wọ́n gbé 70,000 wá bẹ̀. Ẹ máa ṣòfò tọmọtọmọ ni. Gbogbo èyí tẹ́ ń rúdù Nàìjíríà pátápátá. Indomie tá à ń rà 50 naira. Ó ti di 500 naira. Kí ló dé agolo ráìsì? 1,300. Ṣé gbèsè ayé là ń gbé yìí? Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà jẹ́ ká pariwo. A room sell 400,000. A room sell 400,000. Kí ló dé? Wọ́n gbé 70,000 wá sínú yàrá kan. Kí là ń lò níná? Kí ló dé? À ń búra wa jẹ kiri. Oúnjẹ àárọ̀ ò bá tọ̀sán mọ́. Oúnjẹ ọ̀sán ò bá talẹ́ mọ́. Kí ló dé? Ẹ̀yin APC tá a bá rí ṣe máa jẹ́ kẹ́lòmíì ṣe. Ẹ má pa wá tó díẹ̀díẹ̀. Àwọn kidnapper tún jẹ́ agbádùn. A lè sọ àlè wà ní security. Kò síná, kò sómi, kò sóúnjẹ, kò sí nǹkan kan. Kí ló dé? Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ṣàánú wa. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ṣàánú àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù náà. Gbogbo àwọn àgbàlagbà ti kú tán, ọmọdé kékeré ti kú tán. Ebi ló pa wọ́n. Tẹ́ ẹ bá rí ṣe mọ́ ẹgbẹ́ lẹ̀. Ṣé báwọn aládìbò fún yín? Àwọn aládìbò fún yín. Mo wà láàrin ọjà níjẹta. Wọ́n ń fà mí láṣọ báyìí ni pé Madam Jẹ́bẹ́yìn lẹ́bàá di sọ́kà ká dìbò fún APC náà la dìbò fún ilé bí ń pa wá. Gbogbo èyí tẹ́ wà nídìí ọ̀tẹ̀ yìí. Ọ̀tẹ̀ máa bá yín tọmọtọmọ ni. Ọ̀tẹ̀ máa bá yín.
Then, come on, we cannot run a country to be saying that Igbos can be president. I'm not part of that. I am not. I repeat, my name is Otunma Shomi. I am not part of a country called Nigeria that will say that Igbos can be president. I'm not part of that. The Yorubas cannot be president by themselves. Nobody can be president by himself. Even the Hausas that are bragging, they can't be president by themselves. Collaboration and giving and taking is what makes people president. If we want to give an Igbo man president, we'll find him a good vice president and get out of this problem and show the world that this country can be fair. What else do we want from Peter? He has neither rested nor slept. From one town to another, from one time, we are only criticizing him because we have to. But are we going to say we don't see his efforts? If we see his effort, we can support him, but we cannot support him if he doesn't even have a party. If the PDP decides that it's Peter and Atiku and Peter, whatever the combination, but I know that it will be ridiculous for Peter to say Atiku should be his vice. That's ridiculous. If it is to be combined, then it means that Atiku wants to be candidate, Peter wants to be vice. That would be the. But I doubt if that will satisfy the Igbo now, and I doubt it will satisfy young people in Nigeria now, because there is a genuine and legitimate reason why they should desire Peter. Peter has worked very hard. Give him his flowers. Since they lost the election, do you know how many locations they have visited? Okay, there's so much that one person can do. But whatever one individual can do, we have seen him do it.
Do you think there will be vote in the north for the PDP candidate if Peter Obi were to be the candidate, because there will be this fear that they will have to wait for another 8 years?
Why should the Igbos, why should the Northerners not choose between two Southerners? If they have to choose between a Bola Tinubu and a Peter Obi, why do you think they will choose Bola Tinubu? After all, they've seen what he has done to them. Why do you think they will not think that, okay, he cannot be worse than Bola Tinubu, let him go and do less? It depends on who you back him with. It depends. There are thousands. I can give you many people. Takwal is there. Bala is there. Fitiri is there. The guy in Zafara is there. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Shehu Sani is there. El Rufai is there. Assuming they are willing. Don't ever say anything is impossible. For every person that wants to be president, there is a pathway to his victory. The only challenge I see is that most of the time, those who say they want to be president so far that have not been president, including Atiku, they have been the obstacle to their own ambition, because they insist on doing it in a certain way that will not work. Whether the Atiku and Bola Tinubu generation like it or not, power will have to change hands. It's either they let us change hands in 2027, or age will take it from them by force. And if they want us to convert it to the anthem of power is not served a la carte, we still need to collaborate to do that.
Do you think the obedient movement is strong enough to support Peter?
The problem with the obedient movement is that it's even counterproductive. As an idea, not bad. Everybody needs support, but your supporters cannot be causing problems within the tribes. Today, your supporters say Yoruba people are this, they don't wear clothes, they are this, they are that. The next day, your supporters say Hausa people are this. What's all that? What's all that? There's nobody that is too big for them to abuse. Everybody in the country is their mate because of Peter Obi, as if we don't know Peter. Is it not the same Peter Obi of Onitsha, the trader, the one who invested money in a beer company? We have gone to Oka now. There's nothing spectacular there. The built-up environment is not all that. You'll be shouting, production, how much investment did he put in small businesses there? Apart from the fact that only people can do business on there, what has Peter done with it? Is it roads he did? Is it school? I beg. I'm not, when you force me to talk about him that way. But the point I'm making is that there's no Messiah anywhere, so the obedience needs to cool down. There are crazy people all over, and we cannot have a nation of crazy people. We cannot become a nation where people are now hating themselves or hating their tribe, and everything will be Yoruba this, Elfe Manu, Yamiri. What's not the meaning of this? Why will you be calling yourself unpleasant names? Sorry. God help the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Let me put it this way. Peter Obi did not lose the last election. Peter Obi won the last election. INEC and the judiciary performed their magic. 2020.
Hello my people. Now welcome back to Liquor Banger. Now they see the thing where they happen for this video now. People from north now, they don't dey saber, they don't dey come out, they talk say if they comot Tinubu now, na person from north, na either Atiku or na another person from north, na him go take over. But now like this, some people now don't they come out now, they talk say even if they comot Tinubu now, maybe person from north na him go dey. Say people from north, they don't to suffer them. Na person, another person, and they go find from either Igbo side or another Yoruba, na him go come. Now wetin people they talk, and wetin me I see for this matter be say, although we don't suffer for both northerners wey be say and Yoruba people wey be say they don't dey rule us, we don't to suffer for their. Although Yoruba people we don't to suffer for their. Although Yoruba on the two dey their own to deal with, even when this person they rule they as our president Buhari, wetin Buhari they do sef, wetin they do even worse pass this person own. But me I no con know why you say na only this man own na him be say that they complain for, though wetin Tinubu dey do for this country no be better thing wey him dey do. Wetin they do no be better, him just dey fight for him own family, nothing concern am with the thing wey be say we dey face for this country. Nothing concern am. But make una wey be youth, make una use una head well for 2027 election. Although we know say vote no dey count for this country, and now people wey be say they dey up now, they don dey talk and say without beavers or electoral system there will be no voting, no votes. Vote no go dey for that 2027 election. If beavers or electoral system no dey ready, they no go vote. Now wetin dem dey talk, and me I like am like that. But wetin I want me you do before you continue to dey watch this video now be say, if na today be the first time wey be say you visit this our channel, please, if you know say you never subscribe to our channel before, make sure say you don subscribe to our channel, so that anytime wey we post any update for this channel, now you go be the first person wey be say they go notify. Thank you. Just watch the video.
The electoral system is not reformed to ensure that beavers and electronic transmission from the polling unit becomes compulsory. I would not even bother to participate in that election, because you can be sure that Tinubu was not in power that ran and snatched and grabbed it, already has the 2027 election result written. A Tinubu that will be busy appointing weakest man as electoral commissioner, the most violent election rigger in Nigeria today, he openly is wicked. That is the person whose proxy was being appointed as
that's a weighty allegation.
Electoral commissioner.
That's a weighty allegation. I
said it because it's on video. Now what I beg you, stop being politically correct. There are multiple videos and audios of Wike enforcing his political will in Rivers State over and above the sovereign will of the people of that state. Violently too. So this is not, please, I don't do beer parlor talk.
No, because
and when you need to balance things, you can, are you suggesting, okay, so let's turn it into an argument. I am saying here, my name remains Dele Farotimi, and I am saying that there are more than enough material online showing Wike violently suppressing the right of the people of Rivers State to elect their chosen representatives. And I am saying that his personal aide, his person, has already been appointed a resident electoral commission since Tinubu came to power. So how can you be talking about a free and fair election in 2027 when it's already a fait accompli that without consequential amendment of the Electoral Act, without a consequential reformation of our judicial system, the same madness that took place in 2023 will repeat itself in 2027. If we do not tell ourselves these basic truths ahead of time, how can we even hope that anything will change? We have to be unapologetic and unrepentant in pushing the truth in their eyes. As I've told you, the truth is both a sword and a shield. I love wielding it as a sword and smashing them on the head with it, and I don't care for their feelings. I don't know how long any one of us is going to live. I'm not going to live my life kowtowing to the opinion, sentiments, or emotions of worthless human beings who have wrecked the life of thousands and millions by their actions and inactions. So we cannot be talking about an election in 2027 in the presence of the multiple madnesses that have remained with us, in the presence of a situation where a corrupt INEC chairman will open his mouth and blithely declare on national TV, go to court. We can't be having that and be talking about an election in 2027. We must at least be honest enough to tell ourselves what is in front of us. If there is going to be an election worthy of his name, I will be out there supporting Peter Obi. If there will be an election, and if we still even have a country, the way Bulaba is going with Nigeria, what do we know that will be left of this country by 2027? What will be left of this country? An emir is being killed in his own domain after ransom war, and we are talking about 2027. An Oba was killed. 2 Obas, for instance, were killed in Ekiti for the other time, and we are still talking about 2027. You practically don't have a functional state again. Somebody is single-handedly, without recourse to any due process the due process law be damned, the PPP law be damned. Single-handedly, without public tender of any sort, they are awarding a road at 4 billion naira per kilometer, and you are still talking about a country. Why are we lying to ourselves? We must, even if they will not agree, we must be unapologetic in telling these truths. Whether we would have a country in 2027 is up in the air. Hunger has become a real issue.
So, I mean, the government of the day will say, Mr. Farotimi, that they are making...
Which government? The government that cannot even ensure that we have fuel. Which government? Do you have government? You have exploiters, buccaneers, thieves.
But, I mean,
which government?
The government of the day will say they are making efforts in fixing the problem that they met on the ground. It's still early in the day. They just have about a year.
I'm Chinese too. I'm Chinese and I'm 6'7". Do you believe me? The government of the day has said they are making effort. We see the effort now. They are making effort. They are buying private jet. They are buying yachts. They are spending 21 billion to renovate. They are spending 90-something billion on Hajj. Is that the? And then they are falsely and fraudulently implementing Orosanye report. They are busy privatizing NNPC. We are busy refining in Malta and everywhere. We see the effort they are making. So I'm Chinese too, Sheung, and I'm 6'7". Do you believe me?
So you don't see any good that this government has done since the last 1 year?
It?
No, I'm asking. You know, because I'm a journalist. I'm asking.
I had no expectation of anything good from this government. Nobody steals power to benefit the people. It does not happen. I do not expect the mercies of a thief who has robbed me. I was not under any illusion whatsoever.
Especially being from the north, 19 states from the north, including our Christian brothers and Muslims. I want us to take care of ourselves and study something. We are Nigerians, not anything but the unity first. Unity first before any other things. If you don't have a unity, there's nothing we can go. So we need unity on this country, because the present government, President President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GSON, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, is only making appointment on 6 states only, Southwest state, which in Nigeria we have 36 states. So 30 states, including Abuja, were away from the appointment. The appointment only take one side. Check the appointment and check how since he comes. Is that how we are going to continue? 2027, my brothers, let us form a rule party that we can be able to offset this man. Forget about party. Even if APC give him, I'm APC myself, no problem. But let us take a party that we can be able to defeat him, and let us bring somebody whom is tested and trust, and everywhere they receive, including the South, they have a fans. We cannot take somebody who doesn't have a fans and you expect you win a result. We take somebody who is tested, whom people know is popular, he have contested before, then we just now follow and take him as a candidate. In any party, we can score through and we offset this man out. Because we cannot, is the unity of Nigeria. I am Nigeria. I don't care whether I'm from the north.